it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position.
Dati hindi makashoot yan eh. Depensa ko lang yan sa ka-rebound. Nakakashoot mo.
Outside, Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vassell. Avdia can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way.
Fox against Lillard. Pass to Castle. The kick out to Fox. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the first of many to
come.
On both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Lillard. Outside, Avdia. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Avdia finds Kamara, and he misses his first shot. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls in Chicago. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama down low. Klingon covering. Wembanyama, a screen on Avdia. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Fox against Lillard. Outside, Avdia.
Wow, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's not as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Fox. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Fox has got his second basket.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Over in the corner, Lillard.
Wait.
Offline with his three.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And now Portland on the break. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Shot from the wing. Avdia with a defensive effort. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Nets.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Avdia. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Avdia following the score by Damian.
He just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Fox. No good off the front iron. Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Lillard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so
Yeah,
much
the low
potential.
block.
It's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And here's Barnes for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Wembenyama. Plays it up and banks it in. Wembenyama's got 6.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother.
Napindot ko yung
Quarter in the books.
L2. Hindi naman pala siya L2.
Spurs out in front. They're up by 3.
Nilayan siya sa
From
bagay.
Portland. We're back in a moment.
Nilayan. Lapia.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Henderson and Sharp are the guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And Fox gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Harper. 12 points his last outing. Fox against Sharp. Here's Cornette. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by Williams. It's tipped. Portland trailing here. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Rebound, San
Ano
Antonio.
rebound?
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Barnes kicks to Harper. Back to Barnes. No good with the elbow jumper.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense...
Dito ko yun.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Spurs working the ball around now. Tries the spin move. It's good from Fox on the assist by Johnson. And it's 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
It's time to send it over
Wait
now.
naman, ano ba naman yung tira ko?
Thank you, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And so it's San Antonio with it.
Tasa kasi, papasa mo.
This is why Harper's teammates
Ito bumago.
encourage him to fire from that mid-range. They know how lethal he can be.
Sharp on the wing. Back to Henderson. Pass to Williams. Turn around Jay.
Dito gano'n.
Barnes grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Ulo ka. Tapat nga pala yun. Para pala si Lillard
Even
dyan eh.
though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop showing them off a little bit on that play.
And here's Sharp. He takes
Uy,
it
tama na.
in. Back to Henderson.
Oo,
And he
oo.
gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Taking full advantage of the gap in the mid-range coverage.
Floats one up.
Good.
Fox, no good.
Ganito ako.
Portland
Ay,
have gone 5
sumobra.
of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Madrid.
Over 60% shooting.
Dapa
The
kasi.
Spurs with the
Pasa
lead.
tuloy ako.
Wide open.
Aga.
Another miss by Fox.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey,
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's
Yo.
good too.
Iskilo na ng ganun.
about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day. And De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Nice.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Avdia on the wing. Fires
Ano
the
sabi ah?
corner and nails
To
it.
win.
Avdia's got the lead up to 1 now for Portland.
Sa jump shot lang tayo,
And look at how
guys.
the hustle game has been going for Portland.
From the
Apa,
very start of
tatapusin
this
lang
game,
to.
they have been giving the ball handlers trouble.
Yan si Mama.
Using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
360.
This world.
Apat 360 si ano ko. Sino ba to? Si Sharp.
Then he just hangs forever. Able to do things that most others can't.
An almost
Yeah.
entirely new group here for Portland.
Hindi ko baba.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in
Yeah.
for Williams. Jamani Kamara comes in for Grant. Drew Holiday's checked in for Avdia. And Lillard subbed in for Scoot Henderson. And then Lillard slams it in.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Benyama. And again, unable to change momentum here. Easy money
Bakas ang
for
post move nun ah.
Wembanyama.
Hindi ko
And
nakuha.
well over 7 feet tall.
Baka?
Inside is easy money for Victor.
And he makes good on the layup. Lillard's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into
Oh,
the
yun
paint.
pa.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way
Second pa
after
lang
this
eh.
break.
Wala pang third eh.
Second pa lang ba? Kaya pala.
Isa pa lang oh.
Salita na si Shaq kanina.
Hello, folks. The first half is
They control the pace and it's been
Mamalobat ka na pala.
Getting out in the
Nag-second
open
game pa
court
tayo ah.
and scoring before the defense can get
Mamalobat ka
set.
pa. Okay.
says the Jet.
Break.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start.
Wag, mawawala yung live. Post na kami. Papost namin yung live, di ba?
And as we get into the
Post. Ayan, nag-charge.
Bye, kain tayo. Dam, dam, di, dam, dam. Kain tayo. Yeah, ba't namumulat yung lato, ma? Ito sino? Namumula yung plato.
Inugasan mo ng ayos yan.
Hindi pula yung plato, mo. Ginugasan ng ayos.
Inugasan ko to. Ano yan?
Sino, wala na to, no?
Dito sino yan?
Sa ketchup?
Hindi. Sa ano yan? Sa kiss. Dapat talaga mga kabasagin na naman.
Bigat ang papasagin.
Ha?
Ang bigat ang papasagin.
Hindi social.
Ay, pwede nyo na ako hulugan sa ticket, ha?
Magbayad ka na sa ticket.
No, wait. Kaya ako hulugan nyo para di mabigat. Ay, ano pala to, ha? Bali may sabaw. Kanin kami pa rin nakakuha ko. Kailan? Iba ka na niya? Iba ba yun niya?
Diba? Double click yung amin. Tapos kapag ninalakasan, kasama yung puti, mabibilang yung
Ano kuryente niyo? Lagi din, may laki lagi nagluluto eh. May water heater ba kayo?
Meron.
Wow! Eto ko na sa water heater lang.
Tara na, kain na tayo daw mabuhugas.
Sip!
Sige na.
Hindi mo nilaga yung bululuwa.
Kain ka natin.
Sugaw, may nang pizza sa
Pati, kumaka pa din sila.
Yun, sarap na sa pati.
Kumaka pang bill, ma? Hindi mo kaya yun? Mang, tatawag sa'yo. Saglit lang pa. Ben, tatawag.
Pogi ba yung ate?
Mas, di ba? Di ba nakita?
Pogi.
Ano ba?
Kaya, iba yung narinig ko
May
yung
tanong
mami.
Pogi daw. Ano ba yung tsura ng digo ni ate?
Ay, muntik. Ay, paubalis na. Nagkate, nabasa ko, ipaalis na rin. Hindi ko na pinunta.
Sa kanya ba yung motor ni Ben? Kaya kay kuya, ano? Hirap-hirap umangkat dun eh. Lahi-lahi na kunin nila.
Sakit yung sa kwitan.
Sabi ni...
Forma, parang si Kim J.
Yung Jada. Parang pinis ka ng bata ko.
Sinundo na si ate. Tsaga niya. Siyempre.
Iba naman.
Hindi pa siya magtyaga, sino pa
Kakasin pa lang yan. Tama nga na ni Jesus mama sa ano yun eh. Sa concert.
Oh, di ba yun?
Concert, eh.
Ba yung mahama?
May plus one eh. Hindi yun. Bali single na lang ako.
Ano kita?
Kaya, tignan nga. Nigutom na yun, nigutom na ba? Hindi yun.
Ang hiling ng ganyan. At saka hindi na lang
Mahirap yan eh.
Paano? Sabi.
Umalis na, dinutunan dito si Kisses. Makita ko magalit sa Kisses!
Ano, sir mo ka na sir mo. Sino mo tutuwa sa'yo?
Huwag mong boyfriend nyo. Huwag mo sasagutin nyo. Hindi ayoko nun. Mga pangit ang ano ko din.
Kaya ba magsasama ka? Buti, alam mo.
Alam mo naman kasi sa kanya, Diyos ko, pumili naman siya. Diyos ko naman.
Parehas ko
Di ba, saan pa? Ang pangit ka.
Hindi mo nakita kagabi. Kala ko magpa-prom.
Ate,
Bakit?
hindi ako masili. Kala ko mag-upgrade ka. Mag-upgrade ka.
Long seat, tapos parang may chaleco pa na ano.
Aba, mamandi ka
Pero
na.
kasama ni Sam.
Sige, nitig na, puti. Parang kayo yun, sabi ko nga, mga
Mag-upgrade ka.
pag yan nakatuloy, pagtawa ng kanila, pag nakita ka niya, pinalit mo sa kanya, ganyan ako po.
Pa-ubaw.
Bakit ka dahil ko naman pala?
Bago basta lang naman
Kala ko
nakalimutan.
mag-DJS prom.
Sila ko, long sleeve,
Long
lady.
sleeve, tapos may ganun pa, di ba? May parang vest.
Ewan ko, hindi ko na tinitiga kasi pag ayaw ko titiga, nakakasala ako.
Sinit ka.
Wala kami CCTV dito eh.
Kaya din kasi siya pupunta ako doon, di pumunta. Kuwari lang pupunta ka doon.
Silip ka lang.
Sa sikit dyan ang motor ah.
Tulog ah.
Tulog ba? Ay, naman kakain baboy yun, o ulam yun.
Hindi mo
Sa
kay
buwan na
baboy
lang
yan?
kainin ulam yun.
Bawal. Mamaya naman.
Eh, tapos dumating, hindi ko nga napansin dumating kasi nga, nagkukwentahan kami ni Gilba, ako, nag-bless, kaya hindi ko alam kung ano suot.
Hindi ko nakita.
Pinag-bless ko lang, tapos bukong na ako. Kung interesado ko, kain ko dyan, kumain ka muna dyan. Kumain ka naman.
Hindi yun, mag-ganon. Dapat equal ang treatment mo. Si Lord nga, equal tayo sa mata niya eh.
Tama ngayon, ako nga mali. Kaya nga, hinihinga ko ng tawad. Pag nakutulog ako, pag gabi nga, sabi ko, Lord, patawarin mo ako, pero sa totoo lang talaga yun. Dapat mo na sasama dito yun.
Hindi lang yun ate, ito talaga. Hindi ko nakuha yung iPad.
Tao sa Manila eh.
Ngayon, nagsabi nila ba niya? Hindi pa yata sa akin.
Wala. Siya na nga, paalis na rin. Eh, dati pa siya, paalis na. Takbo agad ako, titignan ko siya. Oh, ingat ka. Ganun. Hindi ko na.
Bahay ka ba? May iyo.
Tapos sabi nga, nikik diyan, mutungado na guys sa PT. Ay, ano yung umangkas mo?
Dayo-dayo ka.
Nakasubsub na. Eh, sabi ko, saan?
Nakakapti ate, hands din siya eh.
Sabi ko, ano, ka na ako. Sasakay ka na lang. Ito, katama natin dito. Pamuto ka, layo-layo.
Meron pero kumakap doon na.
Tapos
Ngayon si Mercy, tanongin mo ha.
Ang sakit sa amis ko.
Bakit ba?
Ang hirap. Nung sa galing alam ko, nahihirapan ko.
Kaya ka pa.
Ngayon pala umalis na kagad eh.
Alam niyo, ano kayong bilhin ko?
Hindi nakapasang boyfriend ko. Ah, tuloy oras.
Kinain ka ng gulay.
Kaya naka-live eh.
Gulay na.
Diba?
Mag-gulay ka. Ay, sa...
Nakita mo ba? Sa mundo kay Kayla, nakita mo yun. Maganda comment mo, sabi ni Kathleen. Sabi na, ano ba? Bubuha ka ng... Late rin.
Bawal ang bad face.
Bawal ang bad face. Simba ka ba kanila? Oo. Oo, galing kayo sa simbahan.
Bakit?
Simbahan lang.
Ang
yung totoong sinasabi ko. Wala na namang makipagplastikan ako, hindi yun ang masama. Yung Christian,
Wala daw, hindi mo ano yung mais nyo, makabenta kasi nyo. Bakit? Paano ba dapat? Ganun.
Maliliit lang.
Ayan, dapat yan. Si Mama.
Alam mo yung dalawa. Madali naman lumambot yun.
yung ang tamong gagandang lalaki, hindi ka mahal.
Malalaki.
Malaki yan. Sus.
Bijay cases?
Ba't mo naman mais?
Dito sana ako nakakotse, may intindihan ko.
Ay, kumakamay doon. Dami yung nakakamay.
Hindi po.
Kahit na nakakotse, hindi kailangan
Kahit nakabike lang.
nakabike na sa presentable.
Nung nakita ka gabi, naka-long sleeve kayo. Naka-long sleeve ba kanina? Hindi ko nakita kanina.
Oo, nakita eh. Kasi nga nagkukwento nga kami.
Naka-t-shirt lang kanina.
T-shirt lang.
Bless
Gabi
lang.
naka-long sleeve
Nag-bless
pa.
lang. Hindi ko na tinignan. Ginano ko lang kami. Sulat na ako.
Level entertain.
Busy ako.
Nag-bless lang sa akin. Oh, gawin mo na lang. Kaya gusto mo na rin.
Tatanggalin na yan.
Ang alam ni ate na lang.
Sabi niya sa
Naku po.
Pag dinitik ko kay Clint yun, effective yun.
Ano to? Sakit. Ano na iyo?
Kaya nga.
pangalan nito, ano ba?
Sa kwento pa lang nila.
Hindi ba na sila? Ay, mo tignan din mo sa sila. Kapag
Kaya doon na dalawa na to, pag lumitik sila tatlo.
Pag naging jowa ni atin, nag-family picture, Diyos ko dahil.
Naku, hindi ako sasali.
Eh, bata na yun.
Kaya gusto na lang.
Ako ba siya nagmana yun? Di pa matuwa. Uuwi. Nakatisip ka. Nakaano. Ay, manila. Kahit kung lumasakay ka ba siya? Tapos hindi maliligo.
Di naliligo pa mag-diet?
Oo, tapos ngayon hindi pa naligo pag uwi na lang daw.
Hindi ko, pag uwi, di ko ulit, nagtipog motor eh.
Hindi rin. Sabi niya, pag uwi na lang, lagkit din na ngayon.
Hindi ko ulit.
Tama kagabi. Hindi daw siya naligo. Tapos kanina, pag ulis ngayon, hindi rin naligo.
Yung simpa ba kanina? Hindi naman.
Hindi pa uwi. Hindi nga naligo rin.
Ba? Saan ang papa?
Jesus, ako. Tapos di pa mo, ano,
Dati po nung
ang
dalawa siya.
dami-daming damit. Ang daming...
Ang forma niya mo, di ba? Yung
Paano
dati.
ako pumaporma doon kasi nasa akin nakatira. Eh ngayon, eh buti pa nung malit eh. Wala siyang reklamo. O ito suot mo, o ito suot mo. Ngayon eh.
Ang forma niya.
Ano yung Jesus?
Isang babae.
Opo. Kahit sa bahay ba tayo? Inat tumaba, inat pataba.
Di ba kasama na naman si Bea?
Merch na pala, pwede mo natatapon na kay Bea. Tapos
Nagkasakit daw yung pintura.
sa pintura. Kasi may din sa pintura.
Nakakailangan.
Wala pa yata mo, tapos project ko doon ah.
Tumatanda na ko lang.
Sandok.
Hindi, sorry.
Ako nga, full charge ako ba? Full charge battery ko. Wala na namin ito. Pero kasi hinintay ko sa'yo. Hindi ko na ako.
Very busy.
Binundahan ko ng mani. Bumili ka ba? Binibentahan natin. Okay, mama na lang pa.
Sa kami ni Ruby ay daw binentahan. Di ate ang pinutayo ako mo.
Okay, binigyan naman naman. Ate lang naman lang pa.
Ang galing ni Kuya.
Oo nga, naisip ko at nilaga naman pala yun. Hindi, nilaga naman pala kasi yun. Naisip ko kasi prito.
Hindi ako inalo kasi
Kaya ako-
nakita
kaya ako
siguro
tumanggi.
busy kami ni ano.
Kaya ako
Ni
tumanggi.
Ruby nagkukwenta
Hindi, prito na sa isip ko. Ako naman prito.
Tataas kami. Nakita siguro kaya hindi ako inaalo. Si ate na din ko inaalo. Kala ko ano inaalo.
Kuya, rice.
Dami na siya, di ba?
Sabi ko, ka magagalit sa akin. Ayoko sa kanya.
Sinet mo?
Bakit ko pumagalit? Hayaan mo siya magalit.
Pasal ba? Kaninong mga magulang ba kayo?
Kaya kayo, pag nanligaw kayo, ayusin nyo.
Ganyan din sila sa'yo.
Kailangan mapagma kayo.
Ayaw talaga namin sa'yo.
Pipin sa'yo na lang.
Kailangan mapagma kayo.
Natanggap na lang.
No choice na.
Sige, ito, sabi ako kay Kim. Yan. Parang estudyante, hindi nila buti, magandang mukhang Kim.
Maganda si Gil. Payak na lang.
Maganda pa putis.
Payak na lang si Gil.
May lahi po ata.
Problema yung payak.
Yung Merlin ba? Wala kang masasabi? Baka may masasabi kayo sa Merlin.
Okay na. Yung itsura talaga okay lang.
Si Merlin, kung
Eh, si
hindi lang,
Merlin, kung
kung hindi lang panganay si Kim eh.
Eh, di sa'yo, nung ko pa si Kim J, palitan mo.
Pasado na, pasado na.
Ay, nakakambay to.
Kaya ka pumasa kasi ganun yung kay ate.
Kaya nakapasa yan dahil panganay si Kim. Ang panganay pinagbibigyan. Cases pangatlo. Kaya pwede magharangan.
Game.
Ano ba? Tingnan tayo.
Kaya tapusin na. Ikaw itong matagal. Kanina pa ako nakaligo eh. Hintay kita eh. Kasi yung broadcast.
Yung pure gold.
Mas 7 pala, Stevie yun.
Take it daw to.
Kaya na yan.
Siguro.
Wala kang nangyayari sa ate. Bakit?
Second half.
Nagdiputol ba rin?
Siyempre.
Lamang ka.
Eh, mahina si Paxmont saka si Wemby mo eh. Ito ba yung mga pukol-pukol ni Lillard ko? Jump shot. Ginaganon-ganon ang kalaki ni Lillard. Okay.
Third quarter as we
Pag-aralan
see
nyo
so
na ba?
far,
Ano kontrahin si Lillard ko? Bantay mo, double team mo. Ano, Lillard yan. Ito, Abdia. Magdalawa na si
create
Abdia.
much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without
Ba't si Pax
question,
yan?
De'Aaron Fox
You know,
displaying
now,
his skills
you
today.
know?
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this
Si
one. A
Lillard
lot
lang
of
yan. Oh,
points
lakas
and
bad
close.
trip yun na.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for
Pinapapaporma
anything,
ni pare
and he's
Lillard.
been the aggressor all game long.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It wouldn't have been a
Ay, hindi na si Burst.
But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Now Lillard, 8 points for him. Kamara finds Klingon. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot.
Uy!
The rejection by
galing yun.
Wembanyama. Here's Fox.
Huli ka.
That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pass to Kamara.
Oy.
Swiped it away. On the wing, Fox. Covered by Lillard. Down low. Here's Champagnie.
Bad trip ah.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Nahabol niyo pa yan.
Champagnie's got his first 2 points. Holiday against Castle. Now, here's Avdia.
Yeah, early.
Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Avdia's got 6.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Bad trip ah. Di mo gano'n sa klima na. Copy.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now, here's Avdia. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Kamara. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Champagnie.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Bro, naman yun.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Lillard surveying the D. And he can't bank that one in. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Avdia can't hit.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Klingon. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Fake lang kasi eh.
Can't hit.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score or just a free ball movement.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for Donovan Klingon. Grant comes in for Toumani Camara. And it's Jonathan for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Yep, it counts.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Lillard against Harper. On the wing, Barnes.
Illegal screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Grant. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Kaya mag-shoot ng mga player ko ah.
That very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Barnes. Harper with the ball. To the paint. Here's Fox.
Wagol naman nun.
Nice
Nabangan ko na eh.
Fox Fox has got the lead up to 5
Tada
now for
sitwasyon na.
San Antonio. And Portland with the ball. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Patay!
Well,
Patay!
Damian Lillard
Init!
talked about what it would mean to his
bye.
legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Guys?
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. And here is Fox. After Damian Lillard was in at the 3 to go. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the
Hindi naman
two-hand
dun eh.
flush.
They're going for the throat.
Nari tayo ah.
Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Sharp. Lillard outside. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
Tira tayo, team. Bawi tayo, bye.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Henderson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson attacking. Outside, Avdia. Back to Henderson.
Bad trip naman yung sentro.
Sharp against Harper. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Barnes finds Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama has got 10 points here in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Henderson, no good. Williams with the steal. Takes a 3. Outside, Avdia. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by the Spurs also with the sub. Fox is checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Sharp missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Johnson, the pass to Harper.
Oh, showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. And stolen by Barnes.
Walang ginawang tama.
Here's
Lahat
Johnson,
mali.
a break chance. Wembanyama down low. He's against Williams. They double team Wembanyama. Lillard, the pass to Avdia. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Now, here's Fox. Johnson right side. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't get that one. Trailblazers trail by 5. Avdia outside. Here's Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And it doesn't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening.
Bad trip,
It
even
was
lumapit.
a bad choice on that possession.
I want to say that that's great vision from Wimby, but he can see everything from that height, anticipating that the player was going
Ayan,
to
yan sa
be.
pangkalam.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Johnson double team. On the wing, Fox. Defended by Sharp. Sharp rips down the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Avdia outside. Buries the deep ball.
Even when he's near the hoop, Lillard always aware of the open man on the perimeter.
And Lillard gets double teamed. A deep three.
Ay, yun na. Sayang.
Reels it in. Stolen by Avdia.
Yeah.
Williams. Here's Sharp. Outside Lillard.
Got me.
Avdia. Oh, sticks the putback.
Just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Barnes screen on Sharp. Now Barnes. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
For the Trailblazers, Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert
Amen.
Williams. Tamani Kamara comes in for Grant, and it's Drew Holiday in for Shaden Sharp. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Holiday brings the double team, and stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it out. No one had to stop him, and he gets off the break with a jam.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Fierce two-handed.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Now, here's Lillard. Lock at 6 to take the lead. Tries it from 16.
And I like the fact that the defense is
Yeah,
looking to
mo.
protect the rim at all costs.
Bado pa naman ako free throw. Yeah.
And the first
Ayan, nalilito ako. Ayaw, sablay
on
parehas.
the second free throw, so he goes over 2 there. And they commit an intentional
Saya
foul.
tuloy nila.
One of those, so they can get a penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Ah, sasakyan,
And an
syempre.
intentional foul right there.
Shopee. Grocery. Bad trip pa. Oh, tama kaya?
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Nakakadawan.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw the play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And they get it back.
Sana point three.
Guys, those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and along with Haley LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Sayang ah. Sagat si Lillard to ah. 1-6. Grabe ah. Choke.
Sino panalo?
Si Kuya, 1 point. Pero panalo na.
Sila pa eh. Gabi.
Choke sa free throw eh. Pwede si Melvin, dali naman na sila. Nabumihan namin yan.
Hindi pagkakablock ko sa'yo. Tinuhod ko pala eh. Tuhod pala pinablock.
Kaya nga. Fake, alam ko, tatalon sa peke ko yun, gigilbo mo sa tayo.
Puro assist pinakita. Tatlo lang naman assist. Assist pinakita lahat. Ano?
Oh.
Tinawag ka na cellphone?
Dala ka, ba't mo ka
Dadala
na
ng phone.
Ay, ba eh.
Ano kailangan ni Ken? Ano wala ron?
Dala ka, late lang yan eh. Huwag ka na mag-cellphone. Ayos natin.
Ay, napalis.
Nanalo ko fourth quarter eh.
Oo nga, nagkabulo ka dito.
Ay, saging.
Okay na,
Ano na kay saging?
Kaya nga.
Ay, saging nga.
Hindi ko malaman kung manalo.
Hindi yung mahal ka saging. Walang ka sa potassium. Kaya ito nagsasaging. Ano nga, sa